Welcome back to another YouTube video. This one's going to be a busy one. We've actually got 2 matches this week, with one of them being tonight, so today is match day. It's about 4.5 hours to the game now, so I'm just in the gym, going to do a little bit of mobility on the bike, just loosen up a bit before the game. We're playing against East Coast Bays for the 3rd time in 3 weeks. We played them in the league and the cup, and now we're playing them again in the league. We've won the first 2 games, which probably doesn't help, makes tonight a bit of a harder game, because they'll definitely be looking to change things around. So far today I haven't got up to too much. I made sure I got a good night's sleep last night, and then I went out this morning to get a coffee with one of the boys. But other than that, just been chilling, making sure that when I do have a chance to get some recovery in, that I'm taking it. Still a little bit gutted from the loss last weekend, but definitely good to have a game straight away and we can try and make things right. My body's actually feeling pretty good. I was a little bit worried that I'd be sore heading into the game tonight, but I'm probably feeling as fresh as I can be, so we're good to go. I think it's really important that I'm dialed in with my training over the next 2 weeks, as we've got 5 games across 14 days. So it's really important I'm doing everything I can to make sure I'm fit and available to play in every one of them games. I'm going to get stuck into my pre-match session now. I'm only going to do about 15-20 minutes, but I'll show you what I get up to. Okay, you're not going to believe this. I was about 5 minutes into my session on the bike when I got a text to say the match has been cancelled. The weather has been shit today, so I'm not surprised, but it's always disappointed when you're mentally ready for a game and then it gets cancelled. So because we don't have the game tonight and now we don't have training tonight either, I'm going to make sure I still get a little bit of work in now in the gym. I'm not going to work too hard because it still is a good chance to get some recovery in, but I'm just going to go on the bike for about half an hour and do some intervals. I'm going to do 30 seconds on, 30 seconds off for 10 minutes, and then I'm going to do 20 minutes at a steady pace. Now the focus changes and we're preparing for another big game on Saturday. So I'll get this session done tonight. We've got some team training tomorrow night, and then we'll be straight into the game on Saturday. I'm gutted that the game's not on. I was really looking forward to it, but we'll make sure we still get a little bit of work done anyway. Okay, got a little bit carried away there. It was meant to be about 20-30 minutes on the bike. Ended up doing an hour on the bike and a little bit of strength work as well. To be fair, it's still a lot less than I would have done if I did end up playing a game tonight. For today then, just going to go chill out for the night. Tomorrow I've got team training in the evening, so I'll try get some footage from there. And then I'm also recording a video for a brand, so I'll try bring you along and show you the behind the scenes of that one too. What is happening? It is Thursday, which means it's match day -2. I've just finished a big recording session down at the pitch. If you've seen on my Instagram and TikTok, I've been doing a speed challenge with Stat Sports. I'm absolutely buzzing to be working with such a big brand, and honestly a brand I've used my whole life. I'm competing in a 4-week speed challenge with 5 other creators. We all measured our top speeds in the first week, and I'm currently 3rd in the table. We have to measure them again at the end of the 4th week, and I'm coming for that top spot. If I can improve my speed the most over the 4 weeks, I'll actually be able to give away £3,000 worth of Stat Sports GPSs to a follower of my choice. If you're interested in winning a GPS for you and your whole football team, make sure you comment on this video and go check out my Instagram and TikTok accounts as well. The filming session that I just finished now was all about the speed training I've been doing over the last couple of weeks, trying to get faster. I'll show you a couple of clips of the session because there was some really good speed drills that you could implement into your own training. I've got about 2 hours now at home before I have to head off to training. It's probably not a smart idea doing a long recording session like that before training, but honestly it's becoming impossible to fit these sessions in during the week, so I just have to do them when I can. As always, I'm going to try my best to get some behind the scenes footage of training tonight.
Stand it though, stand it though. go and do something.
It's Friday, which means it's match day -1, and we're back again with a little bit more behind the scenes. Recording my second video for Coca-Cola. We've got Josh, the videographer, setting up the camera in the goal. We've got the Coke cans ready to go. It looks like New Zealand are going to get knocked out this weekend, so I need another team to support. So I'm going to do a penalty challenge to see which can is left standing. It's mad that my Friday in work is consistent of kicking balls at cans in a local park. I'm definitely in a very lucky position and I don't take it for granted. I'm trying to get this video done as quick as possible because I don't want to do too much running around the day before a game. So hopefully we'll finish up in the next few and then I can start preparing for a big game tomorrow. I'll make sure I put the feet up tonight and chill out for a bit, and as always just have a big matchday -1 dinner. Kick-off tomorrow is actually at 12 o'clock in the afternoon, so it's much earlier than usual. That means my matchday -1 dinner is even more important because it's almost like a pre-match meal. So I'll have a massive dinner tonight and then a smaller breakfast in the morning, and then we're straight into a game. Alright, we're going to mix it up for the last one. Oh no! It is match day. We're back again with another massive match this weekend. Today we're playing against Western Springs at home at 12 o'clock. It's an absolute must-win game for us, especially after losing in the league last week. We really need to win to get back inside the top 4. Just a reminder, we need to finish in the top 4 to qualify for the National League at the end of the year. At the minute, I think we're sitting in 5th or 6th, but a win today and we'll be straight back in. We have a bit of an earlier kickoff this week with a 12 o'clock start. There is some research to say you should be awake at least 6 hours before your game to give your body a chance to fully wake up. So I've been up since 6 o'clock this morning watching Athlone play. So again, that's my brother's team. They're winning 1-0. So hopefully they can see it out and win the game. I've got my first meal of the day here, which is just a plain bagel and a coffee. And in the background, we've got France against Norway. Dembele's just scored a first half hat-trick in that one. So I'll have my first meal now, then I'll head down to the gym, just loosen up, do a little bit of mobility, and then I'll have the matchday pancakes, and then we're almost straight off to the game. Finished watching the matches now. Unfortunately, my brother's team got a man sent off, and the other team ended up scoring after, so it finished 1-1. So I'm a little bit fuming after that. I don't have too much time now until I have to leave, so I thought I'd just come down, do a quick 10 minutes on the bike, do a couple of ball squeezes for my groin, and then I'm straight up, get the pancakes in, and then I'm off to the game. I'm playing at left back again today. I feel like over the last couple of weeks I've been a bit happier with my performances there. I'm getting used to the movements and the patterns on my weak side, and I feel like I'm starting to get forward a little bit more as well. Hopefully I can continue that today, try to be as solid as possible defensively, and then contribute a little bit more in the attack. But honestly, the most important thing is that we just get the win and get the 3 points and move up the table again. It's a perfect day for football, so I'm absolutely buzzing for the game. We've got 3 matches in the next 7 days, so it's going to be a hectic week, so hopefully we can get started today with a big win. Let's go!
Go for it with them. On the other hand, on Western Springs, you have Watson with 6, Cooper with 5, and McGavin with 4. Feels like someone's on the ground there. Hopefully it's nothing too serious. Shot at it. Curls it out. And it's into the goal! In Olympiacos! Who is defeated Manicum. Places it out left. Kicked away. Well defended. And meet his targets. Falconers, City FC. Oh, that's true on goal. Shot wide. Get anything done there. Ball being pressured. Gotta come on the edge of the box. Croc comes in. Goal! Chocolate City FC. We have to go down fighting. Pass isn't made. Dolphin City. And the attack once again. Shoots across the box. And a last-minute dagger to finish them off.
Alright, I thought I'd just do a little bit of a recap on the game. I've been lying in bed for the last couple hours because in the first 10 minutes of the game I got a smack to the face. I'm not sure if you'll see it in the clips, but I went to head the ball. I got to the ball first and the player went to kick the ball and he just kicked me straight in the nose. So you can probably tell my nose is swollen. I'm getting a little bit of a black eye. And I probably have a little bit of a minor concussion. I'm actually feeling alright, just have a little bit of a headache and my face feels really swollen. But we've got another game on Wednesday, so I'm just going to take it really easy to make sure I'm okay to play that one. I just have to keep an eye on any concussion symptoms like blurry vision or sensitivity to light or noise, which I'm getting a little bit of now, but it's nothing too bad. On the game itself, we played really well. We probably should have had the game over and done with in the first 20 minutes. We dominated quite a bit, but we couldn't put our chances away. After that, the game swung a little bit and they started to have a few more chances. Our keepers pulled off an unbelievable save on a 1v1 to keep the game at 1-0. Then in the second half, we put the foot down again and managed to score 2 more goals and the game finishes 3-0. Always so nice finishing a game with a clean sheet as a defender as well. I'm sure you've seen it in the clips, but I 100% should have scored in the game. I went through early on my left foot and just kicked it straight at the keeper. I've been thinking about the chance all day, but I probably could have taken it on my right foot a bit earlier across the goal, or if I was going to hit it with my left foot, just keep it low and maybe go under the keeper a bit more. But that's the problem when you're a fullback and you don't get these chances often. Got a bit of a rush of blood and just fucked it up in the end. That win puts a little bit of a gap between us and Western Springs in the table now, but we're still really fighting for that place inside the top 4. Luckily, we've got a game Wednesday and Saturday again, so we can definitely start climbing the table if we win those. The next couple of days just going to be focused on recovery, eating lots of healthy food, lots of carbohydrates, lots of protein. One thing I'm actually going to change in the next couple of days is how much creatine I'm taking. There's a little bit of research into taking more creatine when you have concussion symptoms. So taking high doses of creatine might actually help improve the symptoms over the next couple of days. So I'll give it a go. If it means I'm going to feel better by Wednesday, then I'll definitely give it a try. So that's pretty much it for this week's video. Another action-packed week, but thankfully we finished it off with a win. And next week's video is going to be even more action-packed because we've got a game on Wednesday and Saturday, so it's going to be a double game week. Just want to say thanks so much for your support. We've just hit 500 subscribers, which is crazy considering we only started the channel a couple of weeks ago. But I'm really grateful and really excited to keep making videos on this channel. As always, like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you again next week.